Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Bible Chatter. Today's episode is titled Responding to Adversity. Responding to Adversity. If you guys need for me to pray for you for anything, let me know in the comments below this episode, and I'll pray for you. If you've ever had a splinter in your finger or a pebble in your shoe, you know how bothersome the pain can be. Not all our problems are that little or so easily removed. Sometimes they accompany all our years. They accompany us for all of our years and can seem unbearable. Circumstances may not be in our control, but our response is. We can become anxious and walk away from God, or we can trust Him to help us. Paul had a splinter in his life. We're not told what or who the painful aggravation was, but it tormented and humbled him. He prayed 3 times for it to be removed, but God promised only grace, explaining that His power is perfected in weakness. When our strength is lacking, we begin to discover God is enough. We can brave hardship and sorrow because the Almighty is with us, promising our momentary light affliction is producing for us an eternal weight of glory far beyond all comparison. In suffering, we grow closer to Him, and endurance has its perfect result, so that we may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. Paul embraced that response, whether in feast or famine, and even when insulted and persecuted for the sake of Jesus Christ. The apostle rejoiced in his weakness because he'd learned the secret of contentment. I can do all things through Him who strengthens me. That can be true of us too. We need to always remember that at the drop of a hat, God could change anything. Sometimes He's not going to answer our prayers. He's not going to necessarily help us in this life. We might never get help from the Lord, but we'll just be rewarded in the end in heaven. Some people He'll help, some people He won't. That's just how He works. Can you call it playing favorites? I suppose maybe. Like, I've been praying for Him to please help me with my health and at least help me to sleep. No. God wants me to suffer badly. And my pastor don't know why. People don't know why. But it's just the way it is. I have to stay loyal to Him, no matter how many times He tells me no. And we all need to do that. We need to just trust that He has perfect timing, and if He doesn't help us in this life, we'll be rewarded with eternal salvation. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time on Bible Chat.